As a therapist, one of the deepest hurts I have to help my clients through is when someone breaks up with them or they have to break up with someone else. A significant loss changes you in phenomenal ways. It changes your thinking, kind of shocks you, kind of knocks the wind out of you. You start doubting yourself. Sometimes you don't even trust yourself. You don't trust anyone. Because if you trusted someone so implicitly and then it didn't work out, it makes you wonder if you can actually trust yourself. And the answer to that is yes, you can, but maybe not right now. Right now, it's time for nurturing. And I made up 8 things that I think are going to really help you get through this time. And not only get through it, but get through it being stronger and a better person than when it first happened to you. The first of those things, and probably the most important, is to remind yourself there is no time limit. Give yourself time. You know, it's like we have 3 days to grieve a significant loss of someone that died. We have a maternity leave. You do not have a set amount of time. I think during that time, it's important, if you're not doing well, that you do seek counseling. But at the same time, I don't think you should rush yourself. Just to be open to it. Your heart is broken and it's going to need time, and everybody's heart is individual and everybody's timeline is different. Secondly, it's really important that you feel everything. Don't distract yourself, don't deny it, and whatever you do, don't try to numb it with a bad habit or drugs or alcohol or something like that, or hooking up with another person that usually is disastrous and ends up complicating the whole situation even more. Thirdly, it's really important that you block your ex from your social media and your phone. Going back and reminding yourself of what you guys had and looking at what they have in the future, it's harder to process it and to let it go. Your job right now is not only to let it go, but to grieve it in a healthy way so you don't repeat the patterns and take old garbage into a new relationship. Number 4 is take care of you. It's nobody else's job to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Get exercise, watch what you eat, maybe start a new diet, maybe start a new healthy habit. Whatever it is, it's important you nurture yourself at this time so you can get through it more effectively and efficiently. Number 5, write down everything daily that you are feeling. You do this because you're catharsing what's going on in your brain, and not only that, when you do that, you help the brain release things. You're going to write down areas that you already feel some healing in. You're going to write down areas that are still open, gaping wounds. It's important that when you write about the painful areas, that you also write why. If you can answer that question, why is this still open? What is significant about this? You're going to have an easier time helping it heal. Number 6, let go of blaming, anger, any kind of analysis. You cannot force the past into the present, nor can you hypothetically guess what the future would be. Stay in the present. To help you do that, watch little kids or play with a dog. Dogs are great about staying in the present. Number 7, it's really important at this time that you remember there's more than one person you can love. And I promise you, if your heart worked for one person, it will work for another. There's no such thing as just having one soulmate. And lastly, there is a light at the tunnel. If you get through this effectively and you come out on the other side and you've resolved the issues, what went wrong with this, you're going to be in the best position, the happiest you've ever been, and you'll attract the person that you were meant to love and someone who can love you, and you won't make the same mistakes you'll make last time, because intense relationships teach us who we really are and what we need to do to become better. I hope this helps you. You will have a light at the end of the tunnel. You just got to keep walking through the pain.